lifting vids win? I don't know. I don't know if I'll do the like traditional gym content. Like this is how to correctly, get your muscles atrophied and blah blah blah. I think I'll more so do like tips and tricks like that help me like lose weight. Dude, I did carnivore diet for 3 months and I lost 60 pounds. Well, I mean, what you eat is gonna be a hot take. So let me say this. Unless you are competing and you're at like under 5% body fat because you're shredded, it really doesn't matter what you eat. It's the calories that matter. Now that's like to an extent, obviously. Everything affects your body. But if you were 5'10 in your 20s and you're a dude and you ate 2,500 calories of burgers, fries, and sodas every day and worked out every day, you would lose weight. Because it's more about just the amount of calories you're consuming and burning. It's literally calories in, calories out. So if you lost 60 pounds, it wasn't necessarily that it was because you were eating just meat. It was because you were just eating less calories. Meat tends to have less calories, especially with the way that you make it. So like if you were eating a lot of chicken, like 200 grams of chicken breast is like 300 calories. That's a lot of chicken breast. If you ate 2 of those, you know what I'm saying? You're talking about like you're full, bro. So yeah, I believe it. I believe that you lost that much. Like another thing, bro, like diet drinks, right? Are they healthy for you like water? No. That study that says that they cause cancer and shit. So I've done like some more research on that, and like from what I've heard, why would I take a bite and I'm talking? The amount that you would have to drink to get cancer would kill you if you ingested anything that much. Like it's the same thing like eating like 280 bananas will kill you because of something, or eating like 50 apple seeds would kill you because of something. Like it's kind of like that. But that food sounded hella good. It is. And I'm not gonna drink these forever, but these are just a way for me to get like carbonation and like not just water, and like trick my brain that I've had a soda. But a lot of people say stuff like, oh, well, I was on keto and I lost weight and that worked. Or, oh, I was on the carnivore diet and I lost weight and that worked. If you're not losing weight, like genuinely, there's only one reason. And it's because you're not eating, or you're eating too many calories and not losing enough when you burn. Now, a lot of people are like, well, what about PCOS? There are like 6 conditions that make it harder to lose weight. But there's no condition that like makes it impossible. Like there's no condition where it's like I can't lose weight because of my condition. Because that's like saying like if you're a machine, right? Like if you're a car, it would be like, oh, my car never runs out of gas. It'd be like, but yeah, it does. And so like I don't say that as like you're wrong, this, that. I say that like it's so simple that if you're not losing weight, you should be like, okay, it's because of it. Like it's literally nothing else. You could be running a lot, you could be lifting a lot, and this is for men and women. Like this, I'm not talking to one type of person. If you're not losing weight, it's like, oh, I'm eating too much and not burning enough calories. Being hungry is a mindset. Not like, here's the thing though. I want to make sure people know. I'm only telling people this not to make you think like you should starve yourself or anything like that. Like that's crazy. I just know for me, there was one day where I was like, all right, I'm 6'2", 245. That's not small, brother. I was like, bro, I'm 24, 6'2", 245. I don't feel good throughout the day. And this may be offensive, and I'm sorry if it is, but I was really looking at old people. I was looking at healthy ones. I was looking at non-healthy ones. And I was like, obviously some things are genetic, but I was like, bro, there's a lot that I can do in my life now to live like one of the healthier old people. Like there's a lot that I can do. But what is old though? Like, you know what I mean? Like old. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, 60s, 70s, 80s. I wonder how many of the people who, like, okay, let's say I was looking at somebody who was old and they were smoking cigarettes, right? And like they know that it's bad for them, but they've been doing it for the past 30 years. Like, bro, at that point, like you easily have COPD, easily. And so it's like, I wonder how many people would, if they got their youth back, would stop. And I was like, well, I am that right now. I am that person's, if I could just go back to this age, I'm that age right now. You see what I'm saying? Like, I thought I had a hernia. I didn't, but I thought I did. And I was like, bro, you're 24 and you got a hernia. Like, what are you doing with your body? Like, bro, you're not healthy. Now, obviously, hernia is like pretty much occur naturally. There's nothing health-wise you can do. And so I'm like, damn, bro, what am I doing? I'm over here smoking three to five blunts a day, drinking who knows how much Coca-Cola, eating like shit. And I had a cavity at the time, and I was like, bro, like, you're never, like, your body's always gonna have to have that weird wire mesh in it because it is. Your body's never gonna have that much tooth anymore because you got it filled. Like, what are you doing, bro? Lock in. And so I was like, all right, bro. I was like, I'm going to the doctor. I'm going to the dentist. Once I get done with this surgery, because I thought, in my mind, I was like, I needed it. Once I get done with this surgery and I'm healed up, I'm changing my life. I'm working out. I'm eating better. I'm smoking less. And so I did that, bro. The doctor was like, hey, you don't have a hernia. I was like, bet. And I was like, bro, this got to be a sign from God. Like, I don't even have to wait to heal anymore. Like, and that day, like, bro, everything worked out so crazy because I met my trainer. I went to the mall and I walked into the Louis store and I was like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've done well for myself. I made some bread. Let me go get like a cool little Louis bag. And the Louis bag I wanted wasn't there, but this dude was there. He worked at as security for Louis. Bro looks chiseled out of marble. Just this good looking Asian dude. I was like, hey, bro, I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, bro. You a good looking dude, bro. Whatever you do, keep doing it. And he said, bro, Tony, I love your videos. Long story short, he messaged me on Instagram, found out he lived in my area. I was like, oh shit, do you train people? He was like, yeah. Just got out of the doctor, didn't need the surgery, met this dude. I was like, bet, I need a trainer. Let's get it going. And then that's what's held this whole time. Why you glaze that, man? I like giving out compliments, especially to like men. We don't get a lot of compliments, so I'm sure women want to compliment men, but like men be weird, so they don't accept compliments from women well, because they can be weird. So I'd be like, hey, bro, you good looking dude, bro. That jacket's hard, them shoes is tough. Eating this late isn't good for weight loss, Tony. That's not true either. There's studies about like how food metabolizes when you're going to sleep and shit like that. It's calories. It's about how many calories you've eaten. So like I've eaten once today because today was like really busy. That's why I got on late and everything like that. And this is my second time eating. So the first meal I ate was chicken and rice. I mean, at most, that's 700 calories. And it's not because I had a cup of rice. And I know it was a cup because it was cooked rice. And I got a measuring cup. And I put the rice in it. And I ate out of the measuring cup. I've had that. So that's not 800 calories, but that's probably like 700. So let's say 650. I had one burrito taco, probably like 150 there too. So now we're talking about we're at 800 calories. And then I had this. And this is 1 cup of cooked white rice. And I don't know how many beef ribs, but they're beef ribs. So 1 cup of white rice is 250 calories, give or take. So that's 1,050. And then the meat was probably an extra 300 calories. So we're talking about I probably ate, and I always go over. Like whatever numbers I calculate, I always go over. I probably ate at most 1,600 calories today. So that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter when I go to sleep on the food because my body's still gonna use it. It's gonna use the calories to survive. Like a lot of people think like, bro, even a burger is healthy. Like how you make a burger is what makes it unhealthy. Like, so if you go to like a fast food spot, right? But a burger, especially if you get, like, let's say you get 90-10 ground beef. Okay, so that means a burger patty is about 100 calories. Because like a whole pack of 90-10 ground beef is about 400 calories. That's, and a pack, like the squares, that's about 4 burgers. So we'll just call that 100 calories. You could do that. You could get, if you really wanted to like diet, like you really want to keep it as low as you can. 90-10 ground beef, keto buns, bread buns, keto, sugar-free ketchup, mustard's pretty healthy, lettuce, tomato, fat-free cheese. So you're talking about 100 calories for the patty, 50 calories for the buns, so that's 150. Sugar-free ketchup is like 10 calories. So we're talking about what? 150, 160. Mustard is almost no calories. Lettuce, tomato. I mean, let's just add 20 to that. So that's 180. And then fat-free cheese is about 25 calories. So you can have a burger for like 250 calories around. And that's just a burger, bro. Like you can also make air-fried fries. That saved my life when I was like in my first calorie deficit. I would just make my own burger and cook my own fries the healthy way. So it would just be a potato I cut up in fries, throw them in the air fryer, salt and pepper, maybe some like garlic powder if I wanted some, and wait till they crisp up. There's ways to make it better. Like you can use baking powder and shit like that. But bro, you can eat good food and still diet if that's what you're trying to do. I swear. It's not, you don't have to eat rabbit food. But like burger, fries, bro, that whole meal, if you can cook it a healthy way, is under, you can have it under 500 calories. Versus you go to McDonald's, bro, and the Big Mac alone is 500 calories. Forget the fries, forget the drink. The fries is 300 calories, and then you get a large soda. That's 250 right there. Bro, that one meal, easily 1,100 calories, easily. What about if you're trying to gain weight? It's as simple as losing weight, but gaining weight is harder than losing weight. 1,000. If you are guy or girl, and let's just say you're 5'10", you're both 5'10". I'll just say guys. It's easier for guys. I'm a dude. I know our measurements. So let's say you're 6 foot, 150 pounds. You're just like, skinny. If you're kind of like that stick kind of figure, I guess, you have to eat probably about 4,000 calories a day, just depending on what you're doing. But eating, that's like physically hard. Eating past the point where you're full, like, bro, that is harder than not eating. Like I always say, losing weight is mental, gaining weight is physical. Mentally hard, physically hard. That's what I would say. Like, it is actually hard to gain weight. You can lose weight just dieting. Like, you can continue to do this, like, every single thing you do every day in your routine. You could do that and literally just cut your calories under a certain number and you would lose weight. You cannot do that with gaining weight. 6'2", 240, what should I do? I don't know, whatever you... I mean, do you want to lose weight? Do you want to get... I don't know. I don't know what you should do. Oh, yeah, I do. I was 6'2", 245. Unless you're built. I wasn't built. If you're built, then... Bro, good for you. You're a unit. If you're not built, that's what I was. So I would say stay under 2,100 calories and work out. Like, a lot of people don't realize that you could just do 10,000 steps a day. That shit takes about an hour and a half of walking. So, like, if you got a treadmill, like if you got if you live in an apartment and y'all got a gym, or if you have an indoor treadmill, or if you have time and you can just go walk around your neighborhood or to the park, about an hour and a half of just steady paced walking, 10,000 steps, that will burn you calories too. Lose weight. I'm muscular, but I can't get this gut gone. Oh, okay, yeah. Your calories. I will get this is what I do, is I've either switched to home cooking, or I found mom and pop shops that have, like, it's not single ingredient food, but what I mean by that is the thing that's going to help you lose weight is single ingredient foods, like a apple, single ingredient food, chicken, single ingredient food, shit like that. Chicken to an extent because you can add shit. But so I don't go to like McDonald's where you don't know what the fuck is in any of this shit. I would go to I go to a Vietnamese spot and I get their chicken and their rice. And then if I get tired of that, I go to an Indian spot and I get their chicken and rice. You know what I'm saying? And then I just eat my own vegetables if they don't serve any vegetables. But I weigh out the rice to like a cup of cooked rice. That's 250 calories. And then I eat lean meat. And I keep my shit under 2,000. That's the way to lose weight, bro. Do you fast, Tony? Technically, yeah, I do. Because I don't eat my first meal till like, bro, earliest noon, latest like 4. I lost 30 pounds from watching what I eat. That's why I say losing weight is mentally hard. Like, let's say you're at work and then they go, hey, and we're going on a coffee run. What do y'all want? Everybody's like, let me get a vanilla caramel ice and this and that. And that drink alone be like 350 calories. 280 easy. So it's like, damn, I can't have the caramel whipped cream or frappa. You know what I'm saying? Chinos. And then like, so, but everybody else is having it in your office or in your class or something. Like, it'd be like that. Those coffees are horrible for you. Really, it's drinks. Like, I know that's the reason why I was that big. I know that. Bro, I was drinking, like, y'all know I've talked about this. Like, Coca-Cola, bro, I was, like, addicted to that shit. Like, I was drinking easy, bro. Easy on a regular, it's Tuesday, regular fucking day I'm having, regular routine. I was drinking at least 2 bottles of Coke a day. And that is, I mean, least. On a bad day, 3. Tony, goddamn, bro. I'm from Georgia, bro. Coke is like real. Coca-Cola is really big out there. We got the Coca-Cola factory, so like there was just always Coca-Cola around, bro. It's my favorite drink. But I haven't had any Coke and Coca-Cola in almost a year. That's horrible for your teeth too. It is.